Welcome back to VetCare. Today we're breaking down reproductive hormones, how they work, where they come from, and why they're essential for animal reproduction. Let's get started. Reproductive hormones are powerful chemicals that work in extremely small amounts, have short half-lives, and act only on tissues that contain their specific receptors. Once a hormone binds to its target cell, it triggers a cascade of intracellular biochemical reactions. These reactions often influence the cell's secretory activity. For example, estradiol released from the ovary stimulates the cervix to produce mucus. Reproductive hormones can be classified by their source, their mode of action, and their biochemical structure. Based on tissue origin, several major groups exist. The hypothalamus produces releasing hormones such as GnRH, that controls reproductive function by stimulating the anterior pituitary. The pituitary gland releases key reproductive hormones. From the anterior lobe we get FSH, LH, and prolactin. From the posterior lobe, oxytocin is released, which is actually synthesized in the hypothalamus. The gonads also produce important hormones. Ovaries secrete estrogens, progesterone, inhibin, small amounts of testosterone, oxytocin, and relaxin. Testes secrete testosterone, other androgens, inhibin, and estrogens. These hormones regulate the reproductive tract and help develop secondary sex characteristics. Hormones from the uterus and placenta also play major roles. The uterus produces prostaglandin F2-alpha, essential for cycle regulation, while the placenta produces progesterone, estrogens, ECG, and HCG. Another way to classify reproductive hormones is by their mode of action. Neurohormones, like oxytocin, are produced by neurons and released directly into the bloodstream. Releasing hormones, such as GnRH, stimulate the release of FSH and LH from the anterior pituitary. Gonadotropins, FSH and LH, act directly on the gonads. LH triggers ovulation and stimulates progesterone production in females and testosterone production in males, while FSH supports follicle growth and is essential for spermatogenesis. Sexual promoters, estrogens, progesterone, and testosterone, regulate the reproductive tract, influence behavior, and develop secondary sex traits. Chorionic gonadotropins, like HCG and ECG from the early embryo, stimulate maternal ovaries. Pregnancy maintenance hormones, including progesterone and placental lactogen, support gestation and mammary development. General metabolic hormones such as thyroxine, adrenal corticoids, and growth hormone indirectly support reproduction by maintaining overall metabolic health. Luteolytic hormones, particularly prostaglandin F2-alpha, cause regression of the corpus luteum. Reproductive hormones can also be grouped by biochemical structure. Peptide hormones are small chains of amino acids, like GnRH. Protein hormones, such as prolactin, are larger chains. Glycoproteins, including FSH, LH, and inhibin, contain carbohydrate units and have alpha and beta subunits, the beta subunit giving each hormone its specific action. Steroids such as estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone are derived from cholesterol and play major roles in reproductive physiology. Prostaglandins, derived from arachidonic acid, participate in inflammation, blood pressure regulation, uterine contractions, ovulation, and luteolysis. PGF2-alpha, for example, is rapidly degraded in the bloodstream and has a very short half-life. Finally, pheromones are external chemical signals detected by other animals of the same species, influencing puberty timing, estrus detection, and reproductive behaviors. Even though hormones circulate throughout the entire body, only tissues with the correct receptors will respond. This is why a hormone like estradiol can stimulate the cervix to produce mucus but has no effect on organs such as the liver or kidney. Thanks for watching VetCare. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more veterinary education. See you in the next video.